Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Pak Ibnu and all men. We are from the group 3. The member is Deliana Fitri, Febrina Nuristikoma, and Nimas Ayu. We will present material about this study. Let's just get started. Okay, next slide. What is set? Set is a collection of well-defined objects. In other words, a set is a collection of objects. These objects are called elements or members of the set. This is a sample set. Okay, set A has member 2, 4, and 6. A set is denoted by capital letter, and 2, 4, and 6 is element of set A, and we can write for element set I. This is for element, and for collection elements, use curly bracket. This symbol the number of elements or cardinality. Cardinality in set A. Set A has 3 elements. This is symbol curly brackets for collection of elements, and meaning in set A or set B, and symbol intersection A in both set A and set B. This symbol subset. Every element of set A is in set B. Symbol proper set. Every element of set A is in set B. This symbol set. Set A is not a subset of B. Symbol superset. Then symbol proper subset. Symbol not a superset. And symbol for complement, meaning is element not in set A. This symbol difference set A but not in set B. This is symbol element. B is A. This symbol D is not in set A. This symbol empty set, or we can use curly brackets for universal set. Set of all possible values. Symbol power set. Set A have the same members with set B. And symbol cardinality. Use absolute mark. And then symbol such that colon such that to symbol for all there exists a set representation to represent sets. The first way is raster or tabular method. It is the method described by listing all elements of the set, sparked by commas and enclosed in braces. Example, set A has element A, B, C, so on up to X. This is the set of all lowercase letters of English alphabet. Okay, this use comes and written the element one by one. Okay, next. The second is raw method or set bold notation. The method describes the set by enclosing a list of the elements in braces. Example, set B has a member X. X is such that X is a even number more than 15. This raw method is written down by definition, mm, not not one by one. Okay.
And there are also types of set. The first one is empty set. A set which doesn't contain any element is called the empty set or null set, denoted by symbol like circle and there is a cross line or curly brackets. Example, R is the set of all x such that x is more than 1 and less than 2. X is a natural number. Then R is the empty set. And then the second is finite and infinite set. A finite set is a set whose elements can be counted. Otherwise, an infinite set is a set whose can't be counted. Example, there is set A. The elements are 1, 3, 5, 7. It's called finite set because we can count the member of the set. There is 4 members of the set A, and the elements are 1, 2, 3, so on until 10. It's called finite set because that dot is it replaces the number after 3 and 4, 7. That R is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the cardinality of set B is 10. And C, X such that X is an integer. It's called infinite set because there are so many integers. There are 2 integers. The first one is negative integer and the second one is positive integer. So because there are so many integers and we can't even count them. And the set B with the number are 1, 2, 3, and so on. That's called infinite set because the dots in that set is replaced the number that we can't even count. There are so many numbers can be written in this set. So that's why set D is called infinite set. And then the third is universal set. Universal set is a set that contains all the elements and denoted by U. Example, A is the set of X such that X is a student of class 2A, and B is the set of all X such that X is a student of class 2B. So the universal set is X such that X is a student of class 2. And then equal set. Two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements and can be written A equal to B. Otherwise, the sets are said to be unequal if they have the different elements and can be written A is not equal with B. Example, let the set A with the members A, B, C, D and set B with the members B, C, A, D. Then A is equal with B because they have the same members, even though the members the apa the even the apa ya the list of the member is not the same, but they have the same member. There are A, B, C, and D. And then the fifth is subset. Set A is a subset of set B if and only if every element in A is also an element in B. Can be written A is a subset of B. The circle in this screen is the example of the subset. Set A with the members 2 and 3, set B with the members 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. Then A is the subset of B because B have all the member of set A. And then power set. Power set, the set of all the subsets of a set with the formula 2 to the power of n. Example, set A have the member A, B, C. So the power set of A is the empty set A, B, C, A, B, A, C, B, C, A, B, C, D. Or with the formula, or we can use the formula. There are 3 members of A, or the cardinality A is 3. So we can use the formula 2 to the power of n. We can input the n. The n is 3, so 2 to the power of 3, and the answer is 8. Okay.
Equivalent set. Equivalent set have different elements but have the same number of elements. Example, A, 1, 2, 3. The cardinality of A is 3 because A has 3 elements. B, A, B, C. Also, the cardinality of B is 3. So, we can say the set have different elements, but they have the same number of elements. Set A is equivalent to set B. Special set. Z represent the set of integer. Z positive is set of positive integer. Z negative is the set of negative integer. N represent the set of natural number. R represent the set of natural number. Q represent the set of rational number. Next. Venn diagram. A Venn diagram represents each set by a circle, usually drawn inside of a containing box representing the universal set. Overlapping areas indicate element common to both sets. Example, A union B. A union B contain all elements in either set. A intersection B. A intersection B contain only those elements in both sets in the overlap of the circle. Complement of A. intersection B, complement of A contain all elements not in the set A. Complement of A intersection B will contain the element in set B that are not in set A. Next. So we have exercise. Maybe someone would like to try to answer.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay, I want to answer number 4. Uh, for A union C, we have all of A in all of the element and A and C. So the answer for A union C, okay, this is 14, 8, 17, 15, 9, 12, 13, and 10. But we intersect by B. So just in B. So the just in B is 9 and 12. Just true. This is true.
Number 4.
9, 12. Yes, I think 9, 12. Oh, I'm sorry, 9, 12, 13, I think.
Fahri, sorry, could you repeat the answer of number 4?
Can you hear my voice? 9, 12, and 13.
False.
False, ya.
It's a little bit wrong.
Wrong, ya.
I answer number 4.
Yeah.
The answer is 3, 9, 12, 13, and 16.
Yeah, that's correct.
Can I try answer number 1?
Yeah, sure.
Number 1 is 3, 5, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 10.
It's still incorrect. And who's gonna answer the other numbers?
Can I try number 3?
Okay.
Is the answer is 10?
Number 3 is only 10.
Yes. Is it true?
It's false.
False.
Sorry.
Okay.
May I try to number 3?
Yes, of course.
Number 3 is 10, 7, 18.
I'm sorry, it's still false.
Can I try number 2?
Yeah, of course.
I think the answer is 14, 8, 7, and 18.
Number 3 is 14, 16, and 18. You just
Number
said like
2.
that.
I'm
Number
sorry, it's number 2.
number 2,
14, 8, 7, and 18.
it's still incorrect. Sorry.
Or 14 or 8. Just 14 or 8.
Sorry. No, more than those.
May I try number 3 again?
Yes.
I think number 3 is 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, and 18.
Yeah, that's correct. And who's gonna try to answer again?
May I try number 5?
Yes.
I think number 5 is 7, 18.
I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
Can I try number 5?
Yes, of course.
The answer 5, 7, 8, 14, and 18.
Yes, that's correct, Arya.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, can you write the problem was answered?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question?
Can you write the problem was we answer?
The answer of those problem will be displayed in the next slide.
Okay.
What number is still not answered?
Number 1 and number 2.
Oh.
There are 2 numbers still left. Who's gonna answer it?
Can I try number 1?
Yes, of course.
The answer for number 1 is 5, 10, 7, and 18.
I'm sorry, your voice is so low. Can you repeat your answer?
Can you hear
What?
me? The answer number 1 is 5, 10, 7, and 18.
I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
Can I try to answer number 2?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 14, 8, 17, 15, 12, 9, 16, and 3.
I'm sorry, it's still incorrect.
Can I try answer number 2?
Yes, of course.
Answer is 8, 14, 7, and 18.
I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
Can I answer number 1?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that true?
I'm sorry, could you repeat your answer?
3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18.
There is a number that you still speak at. So your answer is still wrong because there are a number again that you have to that have to be answered.
Can
May
I
I
try to number 2?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 14 and 8.
I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
may
Can
I answer number 2?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 3, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17.
I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
Can I try number 1?
Yes, of course.
5, 7, 15, 17, 18.
I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
Can I try number 2?
Yes, of
The
course.
answer is 3, 16, 9, 12, 15, 17, 8, 14, 18, and 7.
It's still not complete. I'm sorry, it's still wrong.
Can I try to answer number 1?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 7, 18, 10, and 5.
No, it's still wrong. Actually, the Sita's answer is almost perfect, but that's only a number that she didn't say it.
May I try number 2?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 3, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, there's only a number left. Number 1. Who's gonna try to answer?
Can I try number 1?
Yes, of course.
The answer is 5, 13, 10, 18, 7, 3, 19, 15, 17, 8, and 14.
I'm sorry, could you repeat your answer?
Yes. The answer is 5, 13, 10, 18, 7, 5, 3, 19, 15, 17, 8, and 14.
15, 17, 8, and yes. Yes, your answer is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all the participants who already answered this question. This is the answer. This is the answers of all those questions. Number 1, the answer is 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The answer of number 2 are 3, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The answers of number 3 are 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, and 18. The answer of number 4 are 3, 9, 12, 13, and 16. The answer of number 5 are 5, 7, 8, 14, and 18. Any question from you guys?
May I?
Yeah.
My name is Andini Nurasana from Group 5.
Yeah.
I want to ask, what is the difference between the subset symbol and the subset proper symbol, because the meaning in the table is the same?
Okay, Andini, wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I will try to answer your question. If subset is only sum of like this. A has 2 members, 2 and 3. And B, the members of B is there are 5 numbers. If subset, it's only in B it's only 2. So A only has 2 members, the same as B. But there are still 3. There are 1, 4, and 5 is not the member of A. So it's only like a half of B is a member. It's same as A. But if proper subset is example like A has proper subset is like this. A has the same number as B, or we can say it like A is equal to B. Do you have any problem with that, Andini?
No. Thank you, Febrina.
Okay. And any question again?
I want to ask. My name is Lutfi from Group 9.
Yes.
My question is, why is the empty set in all sets?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. I will try to answer your question. Why empty set is the subset of all sets? It's because every element in the empty set belongs to any set, since the empty set has no elements. Like in this slide, there are set A has 3 elements, A, B, and C. And the power set of A is empty set A, B, C, A, B, A, C, B, C, A, B, C. No matter how many the members of element, empty set will always be subset for every. Do you have any answer again?
No, thank you for your answer.
Yes, you're welcome. Is there any question?
Can I?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
Before I ask a question, thank you for group 4 ya, group
three.
Group 3 presentation about a set theory. Because the set theory is field in abstract mathematics. Okay, so it's a interesting topic. Okay, I want to ask a question. Just your explain. Okay, why square root of 2 is not set of rational number? Okay, why square root of 2 is not set of rational number, and how to proof. I just your explain. Okay, you don't write down the proof. You just explain. Okay, what proof can we use to prove square root of 2 is not rational number? Just explain. Don't write down the answer. Okay, thank you.
Why the square root of 2 is not rational number? Is that your question, Pari?
Yes, and what proof can we use? Okay, just explain. Okay.
Okay, give me a minute to answer your question. Maybe someone wants to answer Fahri's question because we still looking for the answer.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
My name is Arya Yudhistira from Group 13. Besides the 4 special set in the PowerPoint, are there any other special sets that represent the other type numbers? Thank you.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Fahri, I will try to answer your question. But before that, I'm sorry if my question is still wrong or there are any fault in this question. So in this website is written that square root of 2 is irrational, and this is the proof why square root of 2 is irrational number.
Okay, what name is proof? What name?
What? Sorry,
what
I
name
can't
this proof?
hear you.
What name this proof? This proof have name.
Yeah. The name is proof by contradiction.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry if my answer is still not right.
Okay. Thank you.
Febriana, may I ask?
Yes.
I'm Ika from Group 4. In the presentation, your group mentioned an example of a subset of a set. Can you give an example of a set that is not a subset?
Set that is not a subset.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Ika. Your question is set is not subset. Could you repeat your question?
My question is, can you give an example of a set that is not a subset?
Okay, I will try to answer Ika's question. I think there is no set that doesn't has any subset because even empty set has one subset that is that empty set. So I think every set has a subset. That's my answer. I'm sorry if that was true. Okay, Arya, I'm still looking for your answer. Please wait a minute.
Okay, I will wait.
Okay, Arya, as far as I know, the special set is why the special set is special because they have the number because they have the member just because every special set is already have the elements. You can read in this slide. Is there any question, Arya?
So there is another special set on the slide. There is primes, the set of prime numbers and the elements. Is that P?
Yeah, because the special set is already has the members the exact numbers.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm so sorry if there are any fault in my questions. Okay. Okay, Kak Nimas, you can close this presentation.
Okay, thank you for your attention. So we end the presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
We are so sorry if there are any mistakes.
Okay.